Hey guys, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be tying we're going to be tying what I call a fuzzy ghost, and it's basically just size, I think it's 16-aught or 14-aught thread, very thin thread, wood duck feathers, and size 20 whiting hackle, grizzly hackle. So we're going to be tying it on a size 20 with a down-eye hook, and our thread is going to be black. Well, first we're going to put our thread on the hook, and we're just going to palmer it all the way back to the bend of the hook. And when we get that, we're going to get our wood duck feathers, and you're going to get not such a big one and not such a little one, because you don't want to waste all your stuff. So you're going to get it, and you're going to get a little bit, because all we're doing right now is a tail. So you're going to get it, and you're going to, not that much, so you're going to get it, and you're going to cut it. I'm going to put it on there for the tail. And you're just going to wrap the thread on the whole body, just not so close to the eye, because you don't want it so thick over there. And then once you think you're good, you just take your scissors and you cut off the excess. And then once you're done with that, you just wrap your thread all over that so it's nice and cinched down. And you don't use any dubbing for this fly, so you're just going to use your thread as the body, because it's not really such a thick fly. And then what you're going to get is you're going to get some more wood duck feathers, and you're going to make your wings out of that. And for this you want to get quite a bit, because the wood duck feather is really thin, and you want to get a good quality amount of that. And you have to put if you have to put more than one pinch on, that's totally fine, because it doesn't really make a difference if you do it or not. It'll just make the fly look better, because the wings won't look retarded. And I think I need another pinch on there. And once you're done with that, you want to take the rest, and you just don't want to cut it all off squared. You want to cut it off at like a taper, so the body, when you put your thread over it, it looks like it's a tapering body. Like that. And once you're done, you're going to lift up your feathers, and you're going to wrap in front of them so they stand up a little bit. And you're going to take your scissors, and you're going to open them up, and you're not going to cut anything. You're going to open them up all the way, just like that. And you're going to separate it evenly with your scissors. And once you think you got it pretty even, you're going to do what you do when you tie a dry fly. You're just going to separate them. And you're going to do what's called a figure eight. You're going to figure eight the wings so they're nice and even apart. Then once you think you got the wings good, you're going to come all the way back to where you put your tail on. And once you're done with that, you're going to get your hackle, and you're going to cut a little piece off because, especially with this whiting, you have a lot of barbs per thing, per hackle, so you don't need that much. It's really, once you get it on there, it's kind of thick because it's so many barbs, and it keeps the fly really buoyant on top of the water. Once you're done tying that on, you want to come all the way back up in front of your wings, and you want to do a whip finish, or at least that's what I do. Like 1 or 2 wraps. And you want to get your thread holder, and you want to put it on there so it's not in your way. And then you want to get your hackle pliers. You're just going to hackle it on there. And once you get up to your wings, you want to go in front of your wings with your hackle, and you want to put some in front too, so it's nice and even looking. Then once that thing is out of your way, your little thread holder, you're just gonna cinch this down, and you just don't want it to roll over on you like that. Now you want to do 1 or 2 wraps so it's a little durable, because usually if you're using fine stuff like this, once you catch a couple fish on it, it'll fall apart on you. So you want to do a couple wraps on it to cinch it down pretty nicely. And once you're done with that, you want to get your whip finish tool, and you're going to whip finish the front. And then the final step, you want to get your head cement, and you want to head cement the head. There. Okay, so that is the finished product right there. And it's not going to look too fancy when you're done, but it's a good enough fly that it's going to catch some fish. It could catch trout, panfish, just about really anything. And so that's the fly, and I'll see you guys later.